Hi! So today we're going to do a chatty little get ready with me thing. And both of my bow, rabbit ear, whatever, headbands are in the dryer. So this is what I have. I have one other one. But these actually feel like they're going to pop off. I think they're kid size. I just need something to get the hair off my face so I don't get makeup in it. Because that's gross. Okay, I've already primed my face. We're just going to go in with concealer. Or foundation, whatever that shit is. So I got this BH Cosmetics concealer in natural beige. When I first got this, I just went, oh, okay. And thinking you untwist it. So it untwisted very easily for me with the cap on. So I'm untwisting it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what? Like, this is the worst applicator ever. Look at that. I was like, what the hell kind of fucking doe foot shit is this? And then so one day, I guess I was trying to get it off and it just, I guess the other day or like the next day or something, I was trying to undo it again. And the lid just came off. It's a pump. I'm a dumbass. So I like it a lot better now that I know that it's a pump and not that dumbass doe foot big ass shit that was on there. I don't know what that was. But I figured it out. And it's actually a pretty nice foundation. It was like $5.99 or something. It's pretty nice. I go on and off lately between using a blender, a beauty blender thing, and a brush. Today, I feel like using a brush. Today, I feel like using a blush. Damn it. Today, I feel like using a brush. This thing right here in my hand. Fuck. I like going around in circles because I feel like it buffs out all the shit on my face. And makes it look like I'm photoshopped. And nah, baby, this is all real. Well, mostly real. It's real makeup. Does anyone out there shave the hair off their face? I've noticed I'm getting a little more hair around there, but I don't want to shave it off and then it come back like a fucking beard. I mean, shit, that's why I don't put bronzer or contour on my double chin. It looks like I have a beard. So, that would just not be cool. I bought some new concealer, but it's not here yet. Because this is almost gone. I bought a new kind, so I hope it works. I guess we'll see. So I'm going out of town pretty soon. And I'm going to fucking Paris. France. Not Paris, Missouri, because that's a town. We're Paris, France. Like, in a different country. I mean, like, I told my husband that he better take me to Paris before I turn 40. Which is in, like, 5 years, I guess. But all of a sudden, he's like, well, we're gonna go, so let's go. And he bought the tickets, and it was like It's like in a week or two. Like, holy shit. I'm so excited, so nervous, so excited. So I'm a little bit scared. Like, I speak some French. I don't speak French, but I speak it pretty well. I took it in 6 years, in 4 years in high school, and 2 years in college. Because I was going to be a French translator. But that shit didn't happen. So I'm super, super excited. I mean, it's fucking France. Like, holy shit. I've only been to, like, Mexico out of the country. I've never been to fucking Europe. I am way beyond excited. So hopefully I can get some videos taped and edited and ready to go for when I'm not here. And I think I'm going to do one about the makeup that I'm bringing. Because I have no clue what to bring and what not to bring and all that stuff. How much I should bring or any of that stuff. So that'll be interesting. I'll probably tape that one right after I get ready. So for my eyes, I'm going to go and use this BH Cosmetics Festival palette because I love it. I've used it like every day since I got it, which is really cool. I'm going to do a review on this sometime this week also because I love it and I love it. But there's more shit to talk about with it. I saw Emily Noel do a really pretty teal and brown eye look thing. I'm going to try to do something like that. See how that works. So this morning I was downstairs washing some clothes so I could start packing for this trip to France. Fucking France. And I do not trust my baby up here by himself. I mean, does anybody trust a baby somewhere by themselves? So, of course, he comes downstairs with me to the, downstairs in the basement with me. That's where we do our laundry and stuff. And I'm not going to tell you the colors or the brushes I'm using. If you want to know, I'll put it down below in the description box. But I'm just going to talk and all that kind of shit. But anyway, so I'm start putting stuff. I realized I leave a shirt upstairs. I'm like, should I take them up with me? What should I do? I don't know. Do I really need to wash it right now or can I wash it tomorrow? It's a whole thing in my head. Suddenly, he comes up to me. The baby comes up to me with his hands sticking out in front of me going, ah. And it looks like he stuck his hands in something like sticky. Like, I'm in the basement. Who the hell knows what's down there? So I'm like, oh, what is that? And I look at it and the smell. I guess he pooped. And he stuck his fingers right in it. I'm just happy he didn't, like, lick it or something. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I hold his hands, we walk up the stairs, change his diaper. So gross. So speaking of babies getting, alright, that reminds me of another story that I will share with you right now. My oldest son is 6 right now. And when he was like 1.5 or something, he threw up eggs one night. He ate eggs and threw them up. So like, oh, we should go get him tested to see if he's allergic, with something else. So we had an allergy test, and he was allergic to eggs, cooked, raw, whatever. And he was allergic to milk, raw milk, and he was allergic to peanut butter, peanuts. So we're like, oh crap, that's crazy. And we've heard lots of horror stories about kids that are allergic to peanuts and them accidentally getting it and just, dying because of the peanut allergy. And they told us it was high, the allergy. He never had peanut butter or peanuts or anything like that, so we didn't technically know how allergic or anything like that. So I was on the computer one day, and he comes into the room, and I'm at the desk. And he held his finger up and he goes, and he had looked like peanut butter on his fingers. And me, being the wonderful mother I am, said, oh shit, that's peanut butter. If he eats that, he could die. So I immediately take his hand and go, lick it off his fingers. And then I'm like, okay. And he's like, and then I look at him, and that wasn't peanut butter. He had you guessed it. He had a poopy diaper, and he got a little bit on his fingers. I don't know if that makes me a good mother or the most disgusting person on the planet. So, but it was fucking gross. Like, oh shit. I just ate shit. I mean, it was only a little bit, but still, he's still. I definitely smell things before I just stick them in my mouth now. Okay, yeah, that sounded weird. So I am so beyond excited that we are going to France. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Arc de Triomphe. I want to see the Louvre. I want to see... I don't even know. I want to see a bunch of shit. And our hotel is in with walking distance to the Eiffel Tower, so that would be really neat. My aunt has gone and my cousin, so I'm trying to get all the tips from them that I can. So if you've been to Paris, or you have any tips or whatever, give them to me in the comments below. We thought about going to Versailles because we both kind of want to see that, but it's like a 1 to 2 hour trip away from Paris. And that just seems like a long time. I'm mostly excited about the food. I mean, look at me. What else would I be most excited about? I mean, macarons, croissants, fucking... I heard the chocolate over there is amazing. The cheese, everything. I'm very excited about food. And the coffee. I bet the coffee's really good there. I'm thinking about doing some little vlogs in my stories on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I do lots of stupid stories there. They're stupid or whatever. They're silly. So follow me on Instagram. It's just Maskara Cakes on Instagram. Alright guys, this is the first bottle or tube of glitter glue I've ever gotten. This shit is amazing. I love this stuff. I just never thought it would work as well as it does. It is so great. If you've never used glitter glue and you like glittery, sparkly colors, Go get you some of this. I just got the NYX. It was like $9 or something. I don't know. This shit is great. It makes your glitter colors pop. You get like no fallout. It's amazing. I'm very mad at myself that I didn't do it sooner. Another thing I've been liking is I got this quick change thing from BH Cosmetics with my stuff. It is so great. You just rub it and your brush is clean. Awesome. I'm kind of nervous about going to a whole nother country. So to ease my mind and my nerves, I've been reading a lot about traveling in Paris and what it's like, and this, it's kind of making me a little more nervous. So it's like, to feel better about traveling, I read about traveling, and that reading about traveling makes me nervous about traveling. It's a vicious cycle. And I'm nervous because Jane, the youngest, still nurses to sleep for nap and for bedtime. So my mom's just like, here you go, Mom. He's not really weaned yet. But so far, when I'm not around, he goes to sleep fine. So I'm hoping it just stays like that. And then the oldest one is staying with a friend whose son also goes to school with him, so that he doesn't miss school on 4 of the days that we are gone. I'm such a mean mommy. We'll be off having fun, but you're still going to school. Oh, he was not happy with me. But he's staying with his best friend, so he's happy about that. But this is the longest I've been away from either of the boys since they've been born. So that's a little bit scary too. I mean, we'll be gone for 5 days, 6 days, 5 days. I don't know, something like that. Alright, so in my last video, in my video, the videos I wish other YouTubers would make, I mentioned Spooky Lips Fat Hips does this thing with her eyeliner where it comes down. She extends her inner corner of her top lash line. And she gave me a little tip. So I'm going to try that and see if it works. And you can see if it works or not. I'm hoping it does, because that would be cool. And if it doesn't, then she told me she'd make me a video about it, because I would like to know how to do that. And she's the only one I've seen do that. So, cross your fingers for the next minute. The worst thing I fucking do with liquid liner is I'm like, okay, I'll blink, and then I'll put the pen on my eye, and then I'll fucking blink again. The pen on my, like, why the fuck do I do that? It always messes it up. Always. Okay, I was semi-successful. I think I did it. Close enough? I don't know. okay. Semi-successful. Better than last time. Oh, that's for damn sure. I think it was Lauren May Beauty that told me with brow gel, colored brow gel, I guess, you should start at the back so you get the most product on the back hairs and then on the front hairs. So I started doing that, except somehow I always get that one patch on my brush that has excess product or still has a shitload on it, and I get, see, like that. You saw me. I started in the back like I was supposed to. Of course I get a big ass dot of fucking brow gel on me. I just recently got the butter bronzer, and I'm very upset with myself that I waited this long to get it, because this shit is great. It goes on really smooth and just very pretty. And it smells like coconuts. So my sister-in-law sent me this beautiful child, and I've been loving it. I'm trying to think of a color I have not used yet. I don't know if you ever noticed, but my Cupid's bow is my favorite place to put highlight. I'm like fucking glowing. Shit. So this week I'm testing the lash primer. And my husband called, and I just finished while I was talking to him. So this is the finished look. Thanks for getting ready with me.